Hey guys, Kyle Johnson from Blackwood Creative. And what you probably didn't know is that my first job was at a bike shop. And that's why today we're gonna give you some tips on how to market your bike shop. First things first, you gotta hit the basics. You gotta have that website done. It's gotta be optimized for mobile because most people are visiting it on mobile. That's super duper important. But the second basic of that is you gotta be on social media, right? That's where everybody's at. And it's super important that you're there, you're sharing content, and you've got so many cool things to share as a bike shop. You've got new bikes, you've got restoration, you've got cool tech, you've got all sorts of stuff that you can share on social media that if you just put it out there, you're gonna pique a lot of interest. As a bike shop, while you don't have as many competitors as maybe a restaurant, you still need to stand out from the competition and know that your competition is also Target and Walmart and any of these online stores and Dick's Sporting Goods. So you gotta stand out as the expert in biking because most of these other stores, these people have no idea. They just barely got this bike assembled so that you could walk out the door with it. But if you come in as the expert, then you know that people that actually care are gonna come to you and spend the real dollars with you. Customer experience. Now, even though we're in a digital world and a lot of people are buying things online, customer experience when they walk into your showroom, having the different models available, the different styles available, being able to show them how to fit themselves for a bike, all of that kind of stuff. Make sure your showroom is clean. These are all different aspects of what you should be paying attention to in customer experience so that they feel like they're coming into a place that actually cares about them and not just another box store. When I worked in the bike shop, our competitor was way more in the BMX field than we were. So they would sponsor places like the local skate park or a close BMX race or something like that. They would get involved into the community in ways that were relevant to them. Now, our bikes were a lot more about like trail bikes or road bikes. So we would sponsor or get involved in the community in that way. We even had a calendar on the website of local rides that people would be interested in. So we got involved in the community and it worked wonders because people saw us there and they said, okay, I need to upgrade my bike or my bike is broken or whatever it is. I'm gonna go to them to make sure because I see them out in our community. So get more involved in the community and get wider. Like go to the baseball field or the soccer team or whatever and go sponsor those areas because those are parents, those are kids, those people are interested in biking as well. So a lot of bike shops, they want to hit their avid cyclists, right? So those cyclists are looking for community because that is a community, the cycling community. So get involved in community things like your Facebook groups, but also like on the Strava app, like building a team on there. Do sorts of things like that so that you can kind of pull in people from the cycling community to become part of your specific community. This one's across the board for almost any business, but you really have to pay attention to the ebb and flow of the cycling season, right? So, and then you need to take advantage of that and utilize ads or sales or different events that you can be a part of to really amplify when your hot season is coming in. So here locally in the Midwest, like around that April time, that March time, people are starting to think, I need to get out on the road, things are clear. So be available at that time, be present at that time through ads, through Google ads, through your Facebook posts, all that type of stuff to be present when people start thinking about cycling. So for a bike shop, branding is super important. A lot of us just stick around with like our such and such road bike shop or this town bike shop or whatever it is. But in reality, like the bike shop that I worked at was called Family Bicycle Center. That name was intentional. We wanted to serve the family. So we offered kids bikes. We offered, just your standard kind of crossover bike. We offered all sorts of things for the whole family. And that was the point. We want to be family friendly. So that name was picked on purpose. Now pay attention to your niche and where you want to go and utilize the branding around that to reach that community of people. So if it's all around family, be available where the family is available. If it's around BMX, if it's around something else, like just be focused on the brand and how that's important to that community of people. So there are some marketing tips and some business growth tips for your bike shop. And if you got trouble with some of those or you have some questions, get a hold of us here at Blackwood Creative. We'd love to help you.